Hello, good evening, everybody. So, what better way to celebrate Veil of Summer going poof than with a deck that pretty much gets owned by the card Veil of Summer? Good old Grixis Dagrons. Oh, everybody's favorite Nicol Bolas, the Ravager, Glorybringer, Dragonlord Silumgar, and Silumgar Scorns. For those who are not familiar, dragons used to be a big thing back in Tarkir block. So they had all these situational cards, which you could either reveal or control the dragon, and they do additional things. In this case, this is a Force Spike. If you have a dragon in hand or on the battlefield, suddenly Silumgar's Scorn is a counterspell. Not the worst thing in the world to blue counter target spell. Not bad at all. So I thought, why don't we build a deck around this now that the one card that was pretty much hosing it out of the format is gone? Let's look at some of the other choices. We'll start with the 1-drops. Opt, pretty easy inclusion. Filters, fills the graveyard, finds us what we need, or keeps things moving. Easy. Fatal Push, one of the best removal spells in the format. I was a little hesitant. Originally I had some Fabled Passages in here because triggering Revolt in this deck is kind of tough, but it's still the best removal in the format, regardless of whether or not I can trigger Revolt, at least at the 1-drop slot. So I got a full set of those. Thoughtseize, again, one of the best cards in the format. If you're playing black, you're playing Thoughtseize. And if you're not playing black, hopefully you're playing green or something good. Green, oh. Shock, fitting out the curve here just for random utility, being able to pick off anything small or even finish off a Planeswalker. Hopping over to the 2-drops, we got everybody's favorite Planeswalker 2-drop, Jace Vryn's Prodigy. Lets you loot. You have 5 more cards. He flips into Telepath Unbound, being able to flash back an instant or sorcery, or just take up to that ultimate. That +1, giving a creature a -2/-0 until your next turn, surprisingly relevant in an aggressive metagame. Otherwise, you just get to flash stuff back, and pretty much all-around amazing card. I think everyone agrees. It's a 3 of right now. It might go down to a 2 of as this goes on because, we'll keep it as a 3 of for now. Silumgar Scorn, like I said, it's either a Force Spike or a Counterspell. So it's either really, really good or just okay. Or I side it out. But still, this is the reason to play the deck. Topping off the 2s, we have Ingrass Rampage. Now, I included this as a way to stop Oko in the early game because, let's be honest, if you look, Planeswalkers could be problematic. As always, I didn't do the Elder Spell. I always forget the Elder Spell. Meh. So anyways, 1 black, 1 red, colorless, a sorcery. You get to choose. They either sack an artifact creature, Planeswalker, artifact relevant for Heart of Kiran, or Planeswalker, of course, is probably going to be the most frequent mode, or you might just be on the play and be able to nab their 1-drop and slow them down. But most of the time, it's probably going to be our 2-mana Planeswalker answer. Cheap, easy to flash back with Vryn's Prodigy. All around, not the worst. The other option, if I don't like this, it could just be Dreadbore. It was Dreadbore until I thought about Heart of Kiran. I have Fatal Push for that, though. It could go either way. We're going to test out Rampage. It might turn into Dreadbore by the end of this. Who knows? It might just be better as Dreadbore, but... Is it better as Dreadbore? Maybe I should grab Dreadbores. Let's stay on track. Alright, at our 4-drop. Enabling our dragon engines, one of the best of them. Nicol Bolas, the Ravager. Enters 4/4/4, enters the battlefield. Opponent discards a card. For 7 mana at sorcery speed, so a little dangerous. Flips into Nicol Bolas the Arisen. If you flip this guy, you should probably win. He draws cards, he shoots creatures and planeswalkers, he reanimates, and then he ends the game with his ultimate. Ends the game. Definitely the reason to play this deck. I loved this card in Standard. I love an opportunity to make it work in this format. It definitely... It might work. It might not, but it's worth a shot. Moving up our dragons, we got Glorybringer. 4/4 flying haste. When it attacks, you can exert it. Exerting it means it will not untap during your next untap step. However, you get an additional effect. In this case, you get to barbecue a non-dragon creature for 4 damage when it attacks. Definitely just fueling the Silumgar Scorn and picking off things that are problematic. Questing Beast. Other than that, just an all-around solid card. For those who have not seen it, in our dragon-centric Tarkir world, Crooks of Fate. This is a 5-mana sweeper, however, it's got a nice little benefit of you can either destroy all dragons or destroy all non-dragons. So it's a sweeper that spares our critters, since, you know, we have a Dagron, so I guess Vern's Prodigy. So sweeps the opponent's board, assuming they don't have any Dagrons, but it lets us keep ours. So very efficient sweeper. It was Ritual of Soot, but I think I am going to stick with Crux of Fate. I hope the 1 mana doesn't matter. Questing Beast, being able to kill these bigger creatures is important. Being able to kill everything is important. And if I happen to have a dragon across the board, well, Dreadboard, For now, we'll see how it works out. 5 mana is pretty much the standard Wrath cost these days. You know, we've gotten away from Wrath of God Damnation. We kind of have it with Kai's Wrath, but that's very mana intensive. Now 5 mana is kind of the name of the game. So for 5 mana, being able to only sweep my opponent's stuff and leave mine alone it's worth testing out. Rounding up our Dagron curve, we have Dragonlord Silumgar. Love this guy. 6 mana, 3/5 flying Death Touch. So he's definitely going to at least trade with something. When he enters the battlefield, I can gain control of target creature or planeswalker for as long as I control him. So it's kind of part dragon, part control magic. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth inclusion. Like I said, fuels the Dagron theme while having some late game utility. There's only one because it's a little expensive, and of course, it's legendary. Not that that would stop us from playing more, but it is expensive. And then, right up the top, we have old Dig Through Time. Dig Through Time just being an amazing card. Just being able to find what we need to win the game in the top 7 cards at instant speed. So as long as it's legal, it should be in here. Treasure Cruise, amazing as well, but since we're kind of more playing that control slot where we're trying to find bullets as opposed to just keeping quantity, I like Dig Through Time over Treasure Cruise. Should those be Dreadboars? I'm still going back and forth on that. Heart of Kiran was the only thing I was really thinking of when I thought Rampage over Dreadboar, because otherwise Dreadboar is definitely just better. Yeah, maybe I'll grab some Dreadboars while we're sitting here talking about it, because we're going to move into the sideboard next. So sideboard, we start off with, of course, our Mystical Disputes. I mean, I've gone over this a couple times, but I'll do it again. Being able to mana leak something that's a creature or pretty much planeswalker, anything, being able to stop something on the draw. I mean, if my opponent goes turn 1 elf, I go blue source, untapped blue source, I should say. They try to roll into Oko. Being able to say no is amazing. Now, I'm not saying that's the best situation for it, because it really is just good at what it does, which is anything blue, it comes in to interact. Being able to hit Oko or something like that is definitely one of the selling points. I'll grab those Dreadboars. Hopping over to the black slot, we got Leyline of the Void. I feel with all the Soul Flare running around and things that utilize the graveyard, Arclight Phoenix, that kind of thing. This is just a good card to have. I like it. I had it as a 4 of. I actually cut it for the 4th one for the second Kalitas, Trader of Get. I love this card in a mono red metagame. Should we run into that? Because I mean, I see it all over, but then I never actually see it when we're playing. So again, we'll see if it comes in handy. If it does, this guy's just really good against them. You get a 3/4 lifelink for 4 mana. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, it gets exiled instead, and you get a 2/2 zombie. Then he can actually sack zombies, or vampires, but I don't need vampires. So he can actually sack zombies to get 2+1/+1 counters, and suddenly you've got a monstrous lifelinking beast, and it should just end the game, assuming you don't run into like skull cracks or something. Noxious Grasp kind of goes without saying, being able to kill green, white, anything, creature, planeswalkers, and then gain a little bit of life is definitely a nice thing to have. I've definitely stepped this up to 3 because there's a lot of devotion out there, even though we haven't seen it. This is definitely handy. This is an easy swap in for some of the other slower elements. Duress, curving out our Nexus and Control matchups, just one more card to kind of pick apart their hand, do the thing here. Then of course Radiant Flames. Radiant Flames, 3 mana, red and 2 colorless sorcery. It has Converge, which it does X damage to each creature, where X is the number of colors of mana spent to cast the spell. So best case scenario, 3 mana, 3 damage to everything. Seems worth it against weenies, aristocrats, anything we might run into. So that's the board. I think I will test out a couple games with Rampage. I had Dreadbore on standby, so if we want, we can go ahead and do that. But I say we go ahead and we take these old Dagrons, and let's hop right in, shall we? Should be an easy one, no need to stop. BEA, beautiful. Alright, in classic us tradition, we lost the die roll. Let's see how we're looking. Alright, so this is missing. Oh, you know what? I just realized I forgot to go over. Well, when it comes up, I'll do it. We will keep this, if only because of the opt. We can opt into Jace Farron's Prodigy, hopefully find that black source. We've got the removal, we've got options, and we have a late game kind of. Island. Okay. Draw. Not a black source. Ugh. Spirebluff Canal. Pass to you, sir. The old mono blue matchup, eh? We're just looking for a black source here. If it's not a black source, it's going on the bottom. But luckily it is. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, whatever. On tap. I don't know how good these fatal pushes will be. Second Jace is good, considering this one may just get countered. Maybe not. Maybe end of turn it'll get bounced. Who knows? Oh, he's doing something. Ooh, an opt of his own. I like the Teferi one better, but that's just me. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This could be good, it could be bad, it could be nothing. Alright, so we've got some things to do. So right now, is there any reason? Yes, because we could. Let's just go ahead and loop, see what we find. Another land, which is good. We are going to go ahead and let me discard the second Jace Farron's Prodigy. Might not be the right play. It might be better to discard a Glorybringer, but if we're playing against Spirit and or blue-white control, I'd rather have the 5/5 haste. I may regret this, but I think I might actually ditch the Fatal Push. And then we're just going to play this tapped and pass the turn. I'm going to try to curve into this Nicol Bolas. We'll see what my opponent's up to. Sure. He's going to opt. Yep. If I thought there was a chance... Oh, here we go. Okay, so it is control. Alright. Well, then my game plan here is to... We're going to lead on Nicol Bolas the Ravager. Let's see here. Can I get this Jace flipped this turn? I don't believe so. However, I could opt, because I'm looking at potentially counter spells. I could opt up to 3, loot up to 4. I don't think I can get him flipped this turn, but next turn I can. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and just get this Nicol Bolas out there. No, I'm not going to yield. Yep, he's got a counter, which is fine with me. Absorb, yuck. Alright, we're going to wait on the loot. Depends on what my opponent does. He does nothing. Okay, we'll loot end of turn. See what we draw. I'm going to go ahead and ditch that Crux of Fate. I don't think that's going to be doing us any good. We need to hit like a Thoughtseize or our land, so... Alright. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to lead on Swamp here. Let's see if we can get this Jace flipped. We can. So I'm going to discard the other Jace. Could try for the Glorybringer. It's probably just going to get absorbed, but that's okay. Just keep mashing threats until something sticks. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to tick this up. I should have done this before when I had priority, just in case. I know Cryptic Command isn't in this format, but just in case there is something. Alright. Yeah, I don't need to exert. Now I'm just going to yield to the turn. There's nothing more for us to do, and since this is a control matchup, we got to watch that time. That's something we got to be better about. If he has Azorius, see the good thing about Glorybringer is the fact that it has a haste. Oh, here we go. So if he, yeah, sure. Hey, there he goes. Oh no. If he does something like that, then we just say okay. Otherwise, we're just going to continue to tick this Jace up and see what happens. Narset, sure. Well, I'm yielding into this turn. Let's see what he shows us. Did he whiff? Oh my god, he whiffed. Okay. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to pay 2 life here. God. I'm going to keep open this opt. Let's kill this Narset. I mean, this could just get Azorius charmed, but that's okay. And that's all for us. I'm just going to hold up the opt. 2 more turns, 3 more turns until this goes ultimate. I was hoping to find a Thoughtseize. Would be nice. Supreme Verdict. Sure. Definitely getting close to this dig through time, which is nice. I'll go ahead and opt. Don't need you anymore. Okay. Salungar Scorn. Well, actually, it's debatable. I should go ahead and dig through time now. He's got 2 cards in his hand. So if we were to find something, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a Glorybringer. Let's get it there now, because if he has something, I'll be able to stop it. He does not, which is perfect. 1, 2, 3. I was kind of hoping for a Nicol Bolas or a. Kind of hoping for a Nicol Bolas or a Thoughtseize here, but this is fine. I guess we'll go Glorybringer. And what do I want in addition to that? I kind of want the. I'll just take another dig through time. Actually, just keep the chain moving. So I can play the Glorybringer, attack. If he has something, that's fine. I'm trying to think if I want this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He had to pull there. Let's take the dig through time, and I'll go ahead and say any order on this. I'm debating whether or not I want to just mash with the Glorybringer versus hold up dig through time during his end step. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which I do have enough to do. So yeah. Let's hold up dig through time during his end step. Because if that's the case, I can also hold up Salungar Scorn. Just in case something sneaky pops up. Sure. Three, 1, 2, 3. Again, see if we can get him to tap out during his end step. Trying to find a Thoughtseize, trying to find a Nicol Bolas, trying to find, sure. Trying to find something. 4 mana. Perfect. Alright. Now we're just riding the wave. He's got 1 card left in his hand. What could it be? Go ahead and do this. Say okay. I'm going to play this Watery Grave untapped. Say yes. Go ahead and we'll just start beating down. Now I have opt and counterspell at the ready. So let's see what my opponent's got. If that last card in hand is a Supreme Verdict, well, that's life. If it's a Supreme Verdict, then I just get to do this Jace ultimate and just mill my opponent out. He's got 43 cards left. Let's see what that last card is. Nope, nothing. Okay. If that's the case, I'm going to hold the opt. Yeah, I'm start milling my opponent out. I'm just going to go Jace Ultimate. One card. We'll just start milling my opponent to death. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. Not bad. Good stuff. So we did have it. We just couldn't do anything with it. Let's go ahead and opt. See if we can find something here. Syncopate. Oh, yes, please. Syncopate. Fountain Castle. Okay. Just attack. Now we're just going to beat down. Anything he does, I can counter. Oh, wow. I'm at 10. Oh, boy. Oh, he's scrying. I thought he was going to make a dude. Anything he does, I can counter. If it's Supreme Verdict, Yeah, if it's Supreme Verdict, I might be in trouble. But we've already gotten rid of, what, 2 of them? 3 of them? There's 1 left, potentially. Let's see what he does. Well, you liked 1 of them. See what it is. Did you find the other one already? Nope. Boop. I'll go to Silverguard score. We're going to counter it and mill him for 5. And just keep beating him down. Yep. That one wasn't too bad. He ran out of stuff to do, which is good for us. So now we're just going to bring in our anti-control junk. Get rid of some of these things that don't do anything. We'll keep the fatal pushes just in case. And by just in case, I mean I don't think I have anything better to bring in. It's debatable. I could bring in Noxious Grasp, but right now it only hits the Hero of Dominaria. You might say that's better than Fatal Push. And yeah, you're probably actually right. And it's like, do I care about Shock? Kinda does something. Saw Teferi, saw Narset. Yeah, I don't. Shock's doing much. Well, I mean, of all the things here, Oh, I guess I'll take a shock. I mean, all the things here. Otherwise, we're just going to bring in our anti-control suite, bring in the extra discard, bring in the Noxious Grasps, because they're better than what we took out, and then we're just going to try to play the same game again. That early Jace was definitely clutch. Ugh. Ugh. We're going to go ahead and mulligan this one. Ugh. Well, it's better than the other one, so we'll keep. Put a Nicol Bolas on the bottom since it's the only thing I can't actually cast. Keep. And bye-bye. And done. The good news is this is not going to be a quick matchup. Like, I can safely play this Watery Grave tapped, unless I can't, and then and I don't have to worry about discard from his side. Well, that's pretty good. Okay, well, I guess in this case, I'm just gonna go Steam Vents. No, I'm gonna yield through the turn. There's no reason to take extra damage. There's a world out there where double blue. I'm gonna go ahead and play Drowned Catacomb. Yeah, Glorybringer. Not the best, not the worst, and then we're gonna go ahead and pass. During his end step, I'll opt, see if I can find either a 4th land or discard spell or something. We do not want another Nicol Bolas. Alright, that works. Alright, we do need to find something discarded. This is the card I was going to mention before. So, Haven of the Spirit Dragon. It's in the mana base, because the mana base is basically all just Grixis good stuff, with the exception of that. Haven of the Spirit Dragon lets me add 1 mana of any color. Well, I test colorless. I hit 2. Lets me add 1 mana of any color for. Okay, he missed his land drop. I'm not going to walk into it and absorb. So I think I'm just going to go Jace Viren's Prodigy with Mystical Dispute at the ready, as opposed to Nicol Bolas. But anyways, for 2 mana I can sacrifice this and return a dragon. Return a dragon from my graveyard to my hand. Okay. So Jace is in. He missed his land drop last turn, so let's see what happens this turn. Can't imagine he'll miss his land drops forever. No! My Jace. See, now if I rip that Angrath, it'll actually be, the Angrath Rampage will actually be better than, let's see, red, blue, blue. The Angrath Rampage will actually be better than Dreadbore in this one situation if I rip it. Rip it good. Okay. Can you please cast Nicol Bolas, the Ravager? Do like Essence Scatter or something? I don't know. The good news about this is, even if he kills it, I've already achieved some form of card advantage because it makes him discard a card and then he has to use a removal spell. Ooh, dig through time. I mean, I could, yeah, let's attack for 0. Let's just send the message. Yeah, see, you can't stop him from tapping. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I showed him. Oh boy, here comes the Verd. Oh, he doesn't have double white, never mind. This tells me that he does have cast out, sure. This tells me that he does have the Narset thing. Okay. 2 cards in hand. I think I'm going to go ahead and main phase opt because then I can still play the Glorybringer. Try to find something here. Something other than that. Ugh, brutal. Get in there, Jace. Show him what you're made of. Show me what you got. Again, it's always good to have haste. Haste is a great thing. Yuck. Get him, Jace. I feel like Jace did the lethal there. I think everyone kind of agrees with me. What I'd really love for him to do is go Hero of Dominaria. Oh, yuck. There's nothing I could have done about that. Now I'm out of things to do, which is so annoying. Draw a land. Unfortunate. I'm not just going to play the Slumgar for no value. Maybe he'll loot end of turn. I can ditch this Jace. I doubt it. I doubt he'll loot me until he has Narset. Sure. Don't do it. Don't bounce. It's silly to bounce. Just plus it. Just plus it, bro. What's the worst that could happen? What's he targeting? Oh, he's not targeting anything. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to try to play it. Oh, that's good. It's not the best thing in the world, but it does something. Give to Daddy. Daddy wants. And if he kills it... Anyways, if he kills it, then I can get it back with Haven of the Spirit Dragon, so... Not the worst deal ever. No, we're not going to attack with Jace. I would love to. And in a couple turns, maybe I can bounce this Pithing Needle. Sure. Give me this. Get rid of this Viren's Prodigy. Give me like a Silumgar's Scorn or something cool like that. Asking, ye shall receive. What do you discard? Syncopate. Yeah, good luck with that one. What do you think, Mr. Time Raveler? Is Syncopate a good card right now? Yeah. Alright, well, we start the slow and steady slog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. say yes. Why not? Again, send the message. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. I got Silumgar scored at the ready. We'll dig through time during his end step for as much as I can make it cost. Oh yeah, sure. I assume he's looking for a Supreme Verdict, which would be annoying, but not the end of the world, because if he's Supreme Verdicts, I can just Haven of the Spirit Dragon at a turn. Get the Dragon Lord Silumgar back. Sure. Probably could discard whatever I draw, unless it's something really good, like a... I don't know. What wouldn't I discard? Yeah, Noxious Grasp can go. Alright. Well then we're just going to play this for as much as we possibly can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there any reason, anything else? Opt? The only thing I can think of that I want to play end of turn. I just want to pay at full value. You can't do anything. This way I preserve my graveyard and I try to find something that does something. Ugh. 4 cards in his hand. I guess we'll take Scorn and Thoughtseize. I was kind of hoping for a Nicol Bolas. Not gonna lie. Well, see what you got. Show me what you got. You can't do anything. So just show me your hand. Show me your true power. Oh God, it's so nice that Veil of Summer is gone. Hey, hey, hey. That one was pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. We did pretty well there. Let's just go ahead and hop right into the next one. I think I meant to hit join there. Hop right into the next one, we'll see how this one goes. Oh, he did say GG's, couldn't find... Yeah, he couldn't find the double white for the Supreme Verdict. And we're off to the races. Oh, joy, we're on the draw again. Isn't that the best? Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm on the draw and... Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. Swamp? Nope. Well, I've got Fatal Push. And, yeah, that's it. Ugh. Let's see what else he's got. He's got nothing. So, hey, this Fatal Push might actually be good enough. Yay, I took one with Trample. Okay, well, yeah, I'm just going to go and kill this guy right now. And then we're going to go and play this Blood Crypt tapped. And by tapped, I mean I'm going to Thoughtseize you. Yeah, I don't need you to kill me. I'll kill me. Holy crap. Well, I guess we'll take the cantrip and hope he never draws another land. Jeez. Alright, Jace ain't doing anything. Except eating shocks all day. Yeah, I guess we'll take the cantrip and leave him with 2, 4, 6. Jeez, 12 damage. I'm at 3, essentially. Yeah, then we gotta play the Jace because he'll bait out something. Yuck. Oh boy, do Realm-of Ruins. Yay! I know what your hand is, dude. You're not gonna do anything right now. You're gonna wait. It's all instant speed. Alright. It's debatable I shouldn't have Thoughtseized there, but normally Thoughtseizing is better than, you know, one down. Nope. He's gonna go with the what? Skullcrack. Ow. Alright, Nicol Bolas, you're my ace in the hole here, even though he's got triple. Is that this guy? Yep. Oh. Isn't it? He's not shocking him? Shocking me? Okay. 2 cards and they're shocks. Interesting. Well, it's not like I'm going to do anything here, but we'll see. Well, let's go ahead and let's get the big boy out. Let's hit that last shock in his hand. And then I'm just going to go ahead and pass. Sorry, my left contact's bugging me for some reason. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to wait on the loot. 1 card in hand, and it's a shock. Let's see what he draws. A crash through. Okay. a Wild Slash. So he's just emptying out his hand in hopes of killing me. That's fine. I'm at 3, and let's loot. I'm gonna ditch the land right now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and yield to my turn. That doesn't do anything, does it? Alright, I'll go ahead and get in for 4. Let's see if I can stop everything he does for the rest of the game. Alright, here we go. So it begins. I'm going to hold off on looting in hopes that he does something, because if he does something, I can flip the Jace. Duh. I'm going to go with no. It's going to be a no for me, dog. Actually, in hindsight, that might have been a mistake. Let's opt, see what we can find. Okay. Oh, I don't have double blue anymore, but it's okay. As long as it's not a 3-mana burn spell off the top of his library. I got a couple turns to fade here. If he gets it, well, that's life. He drew a mountain, so 1 more mountain. Alright, let's keep it up. Now I have counter spells. Now I feel a little better. Even if he draws another mountain, I'm still okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and continue this plan. I don't think it's worth opting for anything. That's the only thing I really have to do in my graveyard, so. Okay. Play Spire Bluff Canal. Spire Bluff Canal. Spire Bluff Canal. Spire Bluff Canal. Bueller. 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 What's going on here? Is there another one of those? Oh no, hey, we're back. Okay. Come on, Nicobolas. It's not getting old or anything. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pass. So now I've got a counterspell and I've got a fatal push. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing he could draw. But then again, okay. Cool. Whew, whew. That almost sucked. Let's bring in the Kalita. Okay. My opponent wanted to have none of that. Okay, well then. That was weird. That was really weird. I wonder why he didn't want to play it out. I mean, it was a pretty darn close game. Pretty close. I would have played it out, and I would recommend playing it out, because I was nervous. I'll go ahead and hop into another one, I suppose. Alright, and we're back. Oh, it must be my birthday. Someone actually rolled worse than me. I would love to play first. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Ugh. Bye. Ugh. Well, I mean, I gotta keep it. Yay. Ugh. 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 It's between the Scorn and the Opt. Obviously, I'm keeping the Thoughtseize. Ugh. Scorn's gonna be so slow. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Scorn was probably gonna be pretty darn good. I probably should have kept the Scorn, but let me yield to this turn. Let's see what my opponent's up to. Oh, Mountain! Wait a minute. This wasn't the dude I just played, was it? Who knows? Which one was it? Was it that one? It's conceded the game. No, I don't know. It's being attacked. I think it was that one. Oh well. We're playing this one now. Okay, well. We're going to go ahead and we're going to... Let's see what this dude's up to. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh geez, this looks insane. Yo, that's a tough one. Spirepuff Canal into Opt. Steamkin's gonna get crazy. The Smuggler's Copter is good. What's his next turn look like? Probably just land Smuggler's Copter. Then the following turn, land Swift Spear. Ugh. I think I have to take the Steamkin. Because otherwise I take more the following turn. Because he has to tap a creature for this. Yeah, let's take the Steamkin. Let's play the Spirebuff Canal. We'll go ahead and pass. I'll plan on opting during his end step in hopes of finding something. A fatal push would be nice. mountain. Swifty spear. Sure. What did he draw? Did he draw another 1-drop? Nope. Alright, so we're thinking Radiant Flames, Kalitas. Yep. Lightning Bolt. Oh, I wish I had Lightning Bolt. What'd he find to justify playing that over the Smugglers? Oh, here we go. Probably just a shock, maybe? A Wild Slash. So essentially, yeah, shock. Aha, in response! No, I'm just messing with you. No, I don't need to land. I need... Hey, that'll do. Now we have to ask ourselves, do we kill the Bomat Courier? Or that's a joke, we're killing this guy. Right now. Right now, before he gets bigger. And we'll go ahead and pass. I'll plan on opting, try to find a removal spell, and then Nicol Bolas to hit a card out of his hand. That's the plan right now. Smuggler's Copter off the team. You got it. 2 cards left in hand. Beaumont Courier at the ready. So at least going to draw him 3 cards. Yep. So this Nicol Bolas is going to be lessened because of that Courier. I'll keep it. He's got a Lightning Strike. Did he play the 3rd mountain? He did. So he's got a Lightning Strike and another card. I'm debating whether or not I want to let him attack, put the trigger on the stack, and then zap it. But if he does it end of turn anyways... Because otherwise this Nicol Bolas is just going to be wasted, but I think we just have to do that. Have to get a threat on the board to start blocking. Red, blue, black, cancel that one. Let's get the Dagron on the board. And then we're going to yield the rest of the turn. He's going to discard something, I guess probably the other. So he's got a Lightning Strike in hand. Okay. See what he draws. Maybe there's a world where he draws another removal spell, taps out to Lightning Strike and something else, the Nicol Bolas, and then I can shock the Courier, but that would be shocking. Oh, interesting. He's going this route. So in this case, I mean, I'm still going to block. Kind of have to. Let's see what he loots. Anything I can do to keep my life total padded has to be done. And I've got the Glorybringer on backup. What's he discard? Otherwise, I'll save myself 6 of life. This Nicol Bolas. Come on, bro, what you got? Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. Discards the Lightning Strike. Alright. Well, yeah. There's no question here. After this turn. Throw all the burn you want at him. He'll be back. You know, eventually. Oh no! We had another Lightning Strike. What are the odds? Cool. It's debatable whether or not I want to pay 2 life for this Glorybringer, or follow through the plan from before. Because I have a feeling if I don't do anything, or alternatively, what I can do is play the Steam Vents tapped, pass the turn. I imagine if he doesn't pop it end of turn, what he's going to do is he'll wait, attack so that he can get another trigger out of it. At that point, I shock with the intention of end of turn havening back Nicol Bolas. Let's try that. I don't want to pay 2 life. This hopefully disincentivizes him. Disincentivizes him from doing it my end of turn step. Because you want to get that 1 more card. Then he uses the mana during his own turn, wastes his attack step, and we can either A, bring back Nicol Bolas, or B, Glorybringer his face. Soulscar Mage. Okay, following the plan then. He attacks, puts the trigger on the stack. Eventually, I say thee nay. He'll sack it in response. He'll have only 1 mana open, and I'll bring back Nicol Bolas, knock a card out of his hand, and we will be in business. Yep. So he drew 3. He discarded another Smuggler's Copter. Man, it's interesting. He valued the Soulscar Mage over the Copter. 3 cards left. 1 mana open. 2 cards left. 2 mana open. Runaway Steamkin. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. If I play the Glorybringer, I exert it, kill the Steamkin, I take a 1, or I bring back the Nicol Bolas and just block. I'll go ahead and follow the plan. Hit that last card in his hand. Let's see what it was. Tarko's Command. Not bad. I've got the Rampage on standby. Let's see what he's got. I will block anything. His burn spell shrinking my creatures is annoying, but that's life. He doesn't have it though. Very good. Is it worth paying 2 life to Glorybringer? I'm at 11. I'll go to 9. I'll kill the Steamkin. Alternatively, I can play this tapped and Angrass Rampage him to see what the last card in his hand is. If it's a burn spell, he'll point it at the Nicol Bolas. But I want to pay 2 life and get this Glorybringer going. Is the question here. 2 life is a lot of life. I'll be at 9. I'll be in 3 burn spell range, but he's got 1 card in his hand. I gotta start getting some damage in. Kill him in 3 attack steps. If I go Glorybringer, I'll be at 9 though. Alright. Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh yeah, we die. Alright, Dagron time. We're here for Dagrons. We're playing Dagrons. We are going to roast the Steamkin. We got to get this game over. I'm going to go ahead and yield to the turn. Assume my opponent's just going to take 8. Nope, he's got... Oh, he's blocking you. Alright. What do you got, opponent? What you got? What you got? What you got? Coming. Oh boy. Monster Swift Spear. That's scary. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and yield to this turn. I don't know what they're looking at me for. Get in there. Get in there. He's getting in there. Alright, well. 1 card in his hand. I'm feeling if it was a burn spell, he would have played it, so it's probably a mountain. I think I stick to the plan. Sacrifices a creature. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch Tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. If this were a Dreadbore, I would hit the Soulscar Mage. Yeah, he knows. Okay, well, I gotta stick to the plan. If he has a burn spell, he'll need 2 burn spells to finish me off. Here we go. If he's got it, he's got it. If he doesn't, the Flyers kill him. No, I guess I can't say that. They might kill him. Might as well attack, bro. I'm not blocking. Tarko's Command will be 3, 4, 5. Wild Slash. Sure. I mean, we got to, just in case the last spell in his hand deals to damage to creatures or something. I don't know. He's going to be like, I'll let you think you're about to win and burn you. That's something I've seen happen enough times to be like, this could hurt. Alright, let's bring in those Radiant Flames. Let's bring in Kalitas for the 1-2. gonna get rid of Dragon Guard Slumgar. We're actually just, the Cruxes are turning into Radiant Flames. And, God, I like Thoughtseize, but I also do not like Thoughtseize. Actually, the Scorns can go. 90% of the time they're gonna be Force Spikes. Okay, so this is what we're rocking. Jace is there to eat, burn, or flashback Fatal Push. Thoughtseize, ugh. I mean, yeah, there's nothing I can do. I mean, I guess I could bring in Duress, but there's enough threats where I need the Thoughtseizes, as gross as that is. Alright, let's see how we do game 2. That was a nail biter. No doubt about it. Okay, well, got his first couple threats handled, albeit at the cost of 2 life. He kept his 7 though. But no 1-drop is a good sign. We're going to lead with Watery Grave in case, oh nice, in case we happen to rip a Fatal Push to save 2 life next turn. We'll see what he does. Ideally he'll play a 2-drop. That's not Smuggler's Copter. So like Runaway Steam Can would be the best. If he had some, I was going to say, if he had something to reveal, I feel like he would have revealed it last turn. Sure. Alright, we're going to go kneel for this turn. So it's definitely worth shocking and rampaging that thing, because that thing is... Okay, could be good, but probably not for a while. This is a creature. Swift Spear. If I don't draw a land, do I want to opt? Try to find my 3rd land. Well, it depends on what he does, actually. Yeah, if he plays a 2-drop, Burning Tree Emissary. Oh my god, is this 8-whack? Did he, like, change into a different deck? What do you got? Okay. Okay. Oh my god, it is. I'm gonna shoot him up. Nice. How did he hide that the entire time? Ugh. Wow. Well, I think we just have to opt and hope we find, jeez. Ew. Opt and hope we find a, I was gonna say a Radiant Flames. That's what we need right now. Radiant Flames or bust. He's got 4 cards in his hand. I don't know how he, wow, he hid that really well last game. We didn't see any green mana. We saw none of these creatures. Holy cow. Yeah, Jace is going to jump because I don't want to take 6. And hopefully we'll top deck a Radiant Flames and the world will be a better place. Top deck a Radiant Flames into, oof, I don't even know. Jace has to chump though. God, even Nicol Bolas off the top. I'm not even nothing. I'm trying to think. Radiant Flames is literally the only thing I can draw. I should not have cut the 4th. Tarka's command? Jeez. Oh, no. I was about to concede again. Okay, well. Does that change anything? Cripes. Did not see that coming. Nope, I just gotta make sure I keep a better hand. I would love to play first. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. This is gonna hurt, but this is what it's gotta be. I've got double Radiant Flames, and I'm going to Thoughtseize, and unfortunately, Mr. Glorybringer, you gotta go. Did he mulligan as well? Okay, good. Yeah, I'm starting this game at 16, so I'm not too happy. And I also can't do both 1-mana spells without paying more life, which is also annoying. But hey, you take what you can get. Yeah, I was gonna debate waiting a turn, but I think it's just important to nab the 1-drop. Oh, especially when there's 3 of them. Good gravy. So I take the courier, he attacks me for 1. I play a land, attacks me for 2. If I don't rip the land... Alright, let's see what happens. Ugh, yuck. Okay, Choo-Choo appears to be gone. We're going to play this guy. Doing his job for him, but if I rip the land, this could work out nicely. If I don't rip the land, well, this is going to hurt. Yep. Let's see what he drew. Yep. Another one? Oh, please give me the land. Oh, never mind, he's just attacking. Okay, we need this land. Untap land! Oh, you're the best. He's down to an Atarka's command versus my sweeper. Alright. Atarka's command versus me. Oh boy. I don't even know what we can draw. I'm gonna go Nop now, hopefully find something. He's got Tarkar's command and 1 other card. I'm gonna need something better. Oh, I'm at 9. I'm technically at 6. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So best case scenario, there goes the command. I'm at 6. I don't need you anymore. Okay, that's good. That's always good. He drew a land. Okay, okay. Can I draw a land? Oh, I can, thanks. Alright, I'm at 6. I'm at 6 against this dude. Did I say 6? I meant... ... I meant... Nope. Yes? Yes. I meant 3. Beautiful. B-E-A-beautiful. Well, let's see what he drew. Well, let's Glorybringer and let's start beating down. Okay. GG. Okay, well, sometimes your face just gets burned right off. Otherwise, not a bad game. Not the worst game in the world. So I think that is all for now. I didn't end up wanting the... Well, I guess Dreadbore versus Angrass Rampage is still up for grabs. It might actually just be better off as Dreadbore. I kept thinking about Heart of Kiran, but Fatal Push is probably just better an answer for that one. So this deck was awesome. And aside from just getting my face burned off after getting 8 whacked to, just crazy amounts, the deck felt good. Felt good against that blue-white deck. It even felt good in the mono-red matchup, you know, when you're not killing yourself with your mana base. What would I change? Actually, the main deck seemed pretty solid. I'm not even sure how much I needed Crux of Fate, but then again, I didn't play any of the mid-range decks that it was there for. I still feel like this should probably just be Dreadbore. That's the biggest change I would make. Turn these Angrass Rampage into Dreadbore. The sideboard felt solid. Everything here felt good. I don't know if I changed anything in the board just yet, not without more testing. And if you guys want me to test this one more, I will be happy to. But for now, it seems pretty solid. And the fact that Veil of Summer is gone is just like, oh, such a good feeling. Well, I guess that's all for now. If you have a deck idea you'd like me to try, feel free to shoot it my way. Otherwise, I will see everybody later. Oh, hey, you made it to the end. Congratulations. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Was it a train wreck you just couldn't look away from? Feel free to give me a little bit of feedback down there. If you liked it, you can hit the button to say like, subscribe, whatever. I'm sure I'll leave a couple links, probably to my Twitch if you ever want to catch it live. Usually stream on the weekends. Usually, yeah. Otherwise, shoot me an email, shoot me a deck list, shoot me a feedback. I don't care. I love other people. It's a great thing. Listen, take it easy. Don't do it. Bye. Bye.